we've interacted with our space project. I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to Circles of Hope. Through this session, I've learned a lot about democracy and how me as a youth, how I can engage myself in these democratic spaces. My key takeaway from this is, from the power session, I've learned that I have the power, and at the end of the day, what can I do to make someone's life easier? And what I'm committing to do after this session, I'm a mentor in my community, so I'll make sure to trickle down this information to the young girls and the women in my community, so that they can be enlightened and know that these democratic spaces are not only for the men, but also them as the women. They need to air out their voices so that they can be heard. So it's either you're on the table or you're on the menu. And for the women, we want to move forward being on the menu. We want to be part of the decision-making processes. And also to Uganda, thank you so much for taking the part in training us. We've learned a lot about the election rights in Uganda and also the election rights in Kenya. And we've also learned the history of how the youths have been engaged in the history-making process in the democratic spaces. And I'd say that I've been inspired to take up the spaces as well. Thank you.
My name is Helen Boke. I am the team leader at Circles of Hope CBO. It's been a session and a forum of really engagement and learning as we implement our space projects, as we work towards promoting women and youth engagement in democracy. It's been really insightful on how we've been able to exchange ideas from the Kenyan perspective and from the Ugandan perspective. Young people have learned and they have shared the experiences, they have shared how insightful the sessions were, and I feel like it will go further to impact more and more women and young people in our respective countries. Our space project has really brought us together as CSOs and CSOs leaders, and we look forward to more engagement. We look forward to amplifying these voices, just not from where we are today and also beyond, including our online campaigns that we look forward to. Thank you so much, and I look forward to having more of us women and young people to come in the civic space and raise our voice and make our minds and thoughts heard in all decision-making processes at all stages. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Bavon Rawago. I'm from Pamoja Initiative in Mathare, and I'm very much privileged to attend our space project conducted by Circles of Hope, so that they empower us concerning matters of democracy and ensuring civic engagement. I want to thank the Circles of Hope for giving us this opportunity to come as youths to brainstorm and conversate with each other so that we empower ourselves on matters democracy and civic engagement. One commitment that we'll make is that it will not stop here. We'll continue to share it with our fellow youths in our different designated areas so that we empower them so that they know on matters democracy.
My name is Joseph Munil. I'm the program coordinator at the Circles of Hope, CBO. And I take this opportunity to thank all the stakeholders that have been supporting us in our projects, in various projects working within Nairobi County, all the way since 2019 up to now. We have been able to have an impact in the community that we are serving, and especially in the slums of Nairobi, whereby we have been working with the survivors of GBV, that is gender-based violence, and also working on areas on climate change, specifically in disaster risk management. And so far we have been working on a project which is known as our space project, funded by the European Union, ensuring that we are able to empower youth and empower the community on civic education, as well as ensuring that women and youths are able to take up on positions and roles and stand up on even the political position that they would want to work on. We have also been working on gender, ensuring that girls in our community are able to get education and they are able also to be financially stable, that is under the poverty eradication. So we take this opportunity to say thank you for those who have been supporting us, and we also welcome more partnership, more collaboration, and from other CBOs, from other NGOs, from the county government, and even from the national government. Asanteni sana.
Okay, let's roll.
Hi everyone, my name is Menya Julius. I'm the project coordinator, our space project. Just gladly that we've successfully conducted the Regional CSOs and Networking event with our partner Circles of Hope that has brought together young leaders from CSOs, politicians, and all leaders from all walks of life, including those from disability-led and all other marginalized field and community. We thank our partners that have walked the journey with us. That's ALDA, European Union, Environment, Cultures of Democracy, People in Need, and our partners in Uganda, Women Crusade for Development Africa, Echoes of Inspiration Uganda, and most importantly, Circles of Hope, who have successfully organized this event. The event has been too intense with all modules, capacity building, learning, context learning, being that the two countries are eyeing into an election, and this is too timely, and the event has probably provoked young leaders to go into their communities and cascade what they have learned. We really appreciate these spaces that our partners have supported and initiated for us. These are free forums where young people have shared a lot on constitutionalism, on joint advocacy and learning, election laws in different countries, human rights-based approach, election violence. So we thought that leaders who have been in this room and in this session have really intensively learned, and they have a lot of knowledge, and we expect them to cascade to their communities. Some of the recommendations of young people, one of them is to continue these conversations, but also making sure that young people are supported to have a regional working group, especially working group dealing with issues of elections and civic participation is too crucial. In the region, young people want to civically, join working groups to have these conversations of such a kind, but they lack. So their worry is beyond our space project, what will be next? So we hope and we pray that we are supported and facilitated to form such youth working group that are working on issues of democracy and civic participation. We really so much grateful, and we thank all our partners that have walked the journey with us. Thank you so much.